And welcome to the SB Baseball Podcast with your pals Alan and Rapid Dave. I'm Alan.
Hi, I'm Rapid Dave.
Hi.
We're sitting here dealing with. We just recorded a show, or went live actually,
We
and
just did a
whatnot.
live
So
show.
yeah, it's been a long night.
Busy day.
Yeah,
busy
busy.
day. We've been doing stuff for
Hours.
I don't know, man. I got here like almost 3 hours now.
But I'm super excited because this is a topic. I was like, can we talk about this?
Dude, I was glad you said it because if you did not, it was going to be talking baseball with Alan. That was going to record today and drop today.
There you go.
But you said you want to talk about this. I said the hottest team in baseball, the best team in baseball right now, the Oakland A's won 7 straight.
So damn hot.
Which
So damn
potential
hot right
to, by the time this comes out, that'd be 8.
Yeah.
Because they're playing the Rays. They're in the first inning right now at 0-0.
Mm-hmm.
But the A's have won 7 straight, 7 of their last 3, bringing them to a strong 19-50. They're the best 19-50 team in the league right now.
When I talk about them every single week, the A's are in the cellar. We ain't got to worry about them right now. But
They're 23.5 back now.
you can always go. Always go on a run.
You can always go on a run. But this is more so just there's a lot going on with the A's. They just had the proposal. The big thing is they're going to move to Vegas.
Yeah.
And they just had the proposal approved yesterday for the land there in Vegas to build the stadium.
All right.
This is the same day that the fans in Oakland pulled a reverse boycott.
It's so weird.
Which the A's have averaged 8,660 fans a game this season.
Yeah, it's quite low.
Way low.
Yeah. Lowest team in baseball.
And the lowest payroll in baseball.
It's been like that for years, like 20 years.
It's been like that for a couple of years, actually.
Like 20. I thought it was like 20.
No. They weren't the lowest, but they stripped them. We'll get into that here in a second.
They're known for having low
they're
payroll.
known for having a low payroll.
Mm-hmm.
But they ended up having 27,759 fans out at the game.
Crazy.
They made 7,000 that they were giving out for free. There's like this whole thing that was raising money for these shirts, and they had 7,000 green shirts in yellow letters that said "sell."
They just want to sell the team.
But they wanted to pack out the stadium to show that, hey, if you want to put a team here in Oakland, we have the fan base to support it.
I don't know, man. They're still not going to come out and support. They're not going to still show up.
Well, okay. Well, you say that. So let's go back in time.
Okay.
In 2018, their average attendance was 18,446.
That's not bad.
In 2019, which they won 97 games that year, their average attendance was 20,521.
Well, all right.
2020 was a COVID year.
Right.
They were actually, when everything ended, they were 36-24 and first place in the division.
You know what they need? A new stadium.
They need
a new stadium.
the stadium's unfit.
Yeah.
MLB has said you need to do this, a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But so they won 97 in 19.
Mm-hmm.
Was in first place in 2020. Then they stripped the team and gave them the lowest payroll in baseball. They're 19-50 this year. Plus minus run differential negative 192. They're 19-50, and they have an average attendance of 8,660.
I mean, you're not showing up to those, just like with the Royals, right? The Royals are 18-49. There's the other teams that are just as bad. But with them right now, they're on fire. They're great to watch. A lot of action. Like you said, they've won the last 2 games from the Rays as well. This all started with the Pirates.
For a sweep.
Yeah, this all started with the Pirates. And so now they went and took care of the Pirates, and then they swept the Brewers. Now they're 2 games up, 2 games in on the Rays 3-game series. Already won those 2 games. They're looking for the sweep, getting the brooms out. And let's be honest, after this, they're dealing with the Phillies. Yeah. So, I'm not trying to dog on the Phillies.
Keep the streak going. but like you say, the Royals, but like this year for the Royals, as bad as they are, their average attendance is 15,974.
Yeah, they're not historically bad, though.
Which is better than their attendance last year. In 2021, their average attendance was 14,316.
So they're still optimistic?
So they still show up.
So here's my question. If the A's pull the we won't lose again You know what I mean? Like, are they going to keep coming out? They're going to keep showing up like the anti-boycott?
Nope.
You think it's over?
This was a one-time thing.
Okay.
They'll be back down to 8,000 fans today.
Yeah.
Who knows what the attendance is? The numbers aren't out right now because they're in the first inning.
Yeah.
Right? You're not pulling attendance numbers till like the 7th inning or something like that.
It's I swear to God, I just watched Moneyball.
I see it all the
last
time
night.
on TikTok.
Yeah.
In clips.
That's where I enjoy watching Moneyball and other movies. I like watching them in clips. I don't watch the whole movie, but I decided to fire it up. Lizzie was asking me about it the other day, and so
it's a good movie.
It really is. It's not bad. And so they went on a tear with a terrible team. They won 20 straight games.
Well, they played Moneyball. They played that small ball. And they were the first team to really adopt that.
Yeah.
Really. They were the first team to be like, we're not bunting. We're going to take more pitches. Analytics. They were the first team to really dive into analytics. Yeah.
And it was and it was groundbreaking back then. It was controversial back then. You know, you had people like, they just didn't want it. Old school ball players, baseball's old school. And so with this, I was telling Lizzie about it and whatever. We're watching the movie. I was like, Hollywood dressed this up a little bit. I was like, but you can't deny what happened. And what it is now, I mean, all of a sudden, like this terrible team is winning games. I mean, it's tough to win 7 in a row, much like they ain't getting a 20.
And a lot of that was like they had the plan, and their manager at the time wasn't buying in with it. So like Billy Beane's just straight up trading players that he doesn't want to play. Like better players, but he's like, but our formula says we'll be better if we put this guy here.
Yeah.
And so they're trading these players away and things like that. So the coach has no option. But it's just, it's crazy to see it all. And now like the people of Oakland are like, look, they're going to lose the team.
Yeah.
And they know it. They're gone.
Yeah.
But they're like, hey, this is the show. If there's an expansion team or a team looking to relocate, come to Oakland. The fan base is here to support it if you're going to put some effort into it, which I don't get them not. I understand them not going to games, right? Because they're getting rid of all the top talent, lowest payroll in baseball.
Yeah.
Like,
ticket sales are a little bit.
And then the numbers show, right?
The cost is a little bit
this year, 8,660. COVID, and then 20,000, 18,000. The numbers are there to support a team, but you got to win. You got to put a product on the field worth going and seeing.
I've always kind of thought of Oakland having like one of the lower, team attendance and things like that, but Tampa Bay same way. Like Tampa Bay, just no one goes to Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay is, and they've won World Series here lately, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they just haven't won it since the Bash Brothers.
Yeah.
Right?
I think I was telling Leslie about it too. We were looking at it, and I was like, yeah, no, they won like 3 in a row. She's like, what? I go, yeah, like 72, 73, 74. And before that, it was in the 30s.
Did they not win some in the 80s with the Bash Brothers?
89.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure
that was the year they played
the Candlestick Park, wasn't it? When the earthquake?
It's San Francisco with the earthquake, right? Yeah, that's what I was going to say. But that was back when they had Canseco and McGuire and Eckersley and just...
It was nuts.
Dude, it was insane.
And so
it was a really great
as
team.
you're watching these games and whatnot, like, they want to support, like... And I understand why they're like, hey, sell the team. But that shouldn't even care
Ownership
anymore.
doesn't want to pay.
Yeah. Well, let them go. Let them go to Vegas. And then
get a new team.
Dude, just get a whole new team. Get a whole new manager. Get a whole new owner. Get everything. GM, a whole new damn team. Because let that be a Vegas problem. Don't let that worry you in Oakland. Even though they're already talking about, expansion teams going to like, some Canada provinces, San Antonio or something like that. But to be honest with you,
San Antonio will support a team.
Yeah, but
they support the basketball team.
I think we need a team in Oakland. I think it'd be awesome if we had a team back in Oakland. I don't think it's going to be the Vegas A's. Anyways, they're going to change it. But
I said that and you told me no, they're going to be the Vegas A's. God bless.
But I really do hope there's a team there because that's part of the AL West. It's our division that we're in, or for Texas Rangers.
Nope. You're going to get the Las Vegas A's or whatever.
They're going to be AL West?
Yeah, because they're just moving the team.
Are we going to kick anybody else out of the AL West? Because Houston wasn't in there for too long. Like they weren't. They were
Well,
recently
Houston
assigned.
used to be an NL team.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And then they moved over to the AL, and they were there.
Let's kick their butt back out, and then we'll bring in another one. No, Houston
what do you
needs
do
to be
with the
something
Golden Boot?
Yeah. Oh God, dude! If they toss the bat before they get hit, you're out.
No,
but anyways,
no, he got hit.
Yeah, but so
It
anyways,
was like
back onto the
hit?
Oakland A's here. It's one of those things where, can a team support or be supported in Oakland? Yes. Do they need a new stadium? Yes. They need overhaul there. They need new technology, new
MLB
stadium,
just
new
said
everything.
it's not a stadium that's fit.
Yeah.
Like that stadium needs to be replaced at this point in time. It's not fixed.
The Coliseum is
needs to
old.
be
It's so damn old.
replaced.
The Raiders were playing there like 3 years ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, come on.
I miss watching football teams play on a baseball diamond.
That's what I told Liz the other day. I was like, hell, the
was
Raiders
always
played there.
awesome.
You know what I mean? The
It was
Raiders played there.
always
She goes,
great.
really? I go, yeah, they played on dirt. They're
Yeah.
crossing like the 20-yard line, and it's a F-field of dirt.
Yeah.
So,
but hey, let's say hello to the Vegas A's or whatever they're going to be. They can't be the Aces because WNBA already has dibs on that, and they just won a championship. So sorry, you're out of luck. But yeah, we'll see what happens with the A's. We'll follow up with them. Probably going to be the worst team in baseball this year still.
God.
But hey, thank you guys so much for listening. Drop that follow, that sub. We appreciate it. Feeling extra nice, give us that 5-star rating. But as always, I'm Alan.
Remember Dave.
Talk to you guys later. Deuces.